Hi everybody, it's Meg from Books Off the Beaten Path, and I just have a little rant this morning, small little rant, won't take much of your time, but I'm about to DNF a book, and I want to rant about this book just a little bit. This book is called The Poe Shadow, and it's by Matthew Pearl, author of the Dante Club, which my mother is reading at the moment and is thoroughly enjoying. So let me read the back blurb for you. Just take a second of your time. Baltimore, 1849. The body of Edgar Allan Poe has been buried in an unmarked grave. Quentin Clark is a young lawyer and ardent admirer of Poe's who puts his own career and reputation at risk in a crusade to find out the truth behind the writer's death. After discovering the accounts of Poe's last days are riddled with unanswered questions the police are ignoring, Quentin finds himself enmeshed in sinister machinations involving international political agents, a female assassin, and the corrupt Baltimore slave trade. Sorry, I hit the camera there. In order to unchain his now imperiled fate from Poe's, Quentin must turn to master investigator. Okay. Do you want to see how far I am in this? I'm just about half. None of this has happened. We have Quentin Clark, who is just this milquetoast kind of weirdo who is totally obsessed with Poe, but that's never really explained why he's obsessed with them and everything like that. And I just am irritated with the blurb on the back of that book, because the blurb on the back of that book, as all blurbs do, want to make the book interesting. This is not an interesting book. We have done nothing interesting. At the first, when we went to Poe's, when we saw Poe's funeral, like from afar, we saw it from afar and we liked that. That was pretty interesting. And then when Quentin decides to like chuck his entire career in order to find out what happened to, they call him Edgar Poe, what happened to Edgar Poe, that was kind of interesting, because you're like, well, he's a little nutty. I mean, if my husband came home and said, I'm chucking it all to just read Tom Clancy books, I think we would have a discussion. I think we would have a discussion about that. But what am I trying to say? My rant is about modern books. I think that, and when I say modern books, this was a bestseller. How is that possible? I think that people pick up books anymore, and you still have to have a good story. And I don't think the stories are that good anymore. I mean, you guys may love Matthew Pearl. If you do, put it in the notes. Send me a comment. Tell me that I'm an idiot. I have no problem with that whatsoever. But I just think you still have to have a good story. And the vintage books that I read were all about story. They're all about moving it along and going from point A to point Z and everything and moving it along. We're not moving along in this one. We're not. We're walking the streets of Baltimore at night with this French master detective who hasn't done a gosh darn thing that I think is impressive. Anyway, I'm gonna DNF it. I'm gonna start a new book tonight. I don't know when I'm gonna start, but I never know how to handle, because I do like Goodreads. And I've seen some videos lately where it's like, well, I don't want to be on Goodreads anymore because I don't rate the books, and I don't want to rate the books and everything like that. But I like to keep track of what I read. I have a reading journal where I'll show it to you. Let me hold up the camera for a second. You're on the phone. It's a typical Tuesday night. Little musical break for you there. Ah! Okay, hold on. Just a sec. Did I make you seasick? I didn't mean to. Stand up, you stupid thing. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I have this beautiful reading journal that was given to me by my son and daughter-in-law at Christmas. I have written my name in it. I don't think I've written anything else in it. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. And is this, I believe this is called a commonplace book. But I just want to write the titles down. I don't want to spend a lot of time writing what I thought about it and the quotes from it and everything like that. So that's why I like Goodreads, because it's fast. I can just put it down there that I just did that and everything, that I just read it. So I don't know what to do in this situation. What do you do when you DNF a book on Goodreads? Do you count it or do you not count it? I want to know what you guys do, because I'm in favor of counting it because I got more than halfway. But would that be cheating? I don't know. I don't know. Just my rant for the morning. Leave me what you think in your comments. I'm trying to get an original tag going. My first ever, well, my second ever with Heather. So hopefully Heather will answer my email back pretty soon and we'll have another tag coming up. But in the meantime, I am going to find something else to read tonight. This one, modern book, too slow, way too much exposition, didn't enjoy it at all. Let me know what you think of Matthew Pearl, because I have a Dickens one of Matthew Pearl, which the premise, again, from the blurb on the back, looks really good, but I'm afraid now. I'm hesitant. So, anyway, just wanted to let you know I'm DNFing a book, and I will check you later.